always, always. And the reason I do is because sometimes they're really entertaining. Sometimes I'll come up with something really funny that's unexpected, which I love because you got to have some humor in everything you do in your life. So it's for me to learn. Like, if I don't listen to, because I'm pretty tough on myself, and I'm always trying to find out, how could I do this better? How could I serve the next time? What questions do I ask? I don't work from a script at all. I tried that in the beginning. I put some bullet points down, and then I said, I'm not going to do that anymore because, I'll ask some of the same questions, but I'll always try to be a good listener. I think that's, if you're going to be a good interviewer, you have to really listen to what your guest is saying and try to dig a little deeper into what they're saying and pull things out of it. Like if they mention something in passing, well, this happened to me, but I don't know if I want to talk about it. I'll say, no, go ahead. What really happened with that? And all of a sudden, they seem to feel better sharing. So I listen for the simple sake of, I like to be entertained, so I want to hear their music because sometimes I don't get to appreciate it as much when I'm playing their tracks on the show because we're on the fly and I'm doing things like while the music is playing and I'm making notes or whatever I'm doing to keep the show going. So I get a chance to enjoy the show later. And again, the second time around, hearing it while with no distractions, I feel like I'm thoroughly entertained by this person, their music, their story, talking about their parents, talking about something wild that happened on stage, talking about their first gig, their latest gig, whatever it is, the studio. There's some fascinating stories going on. So I'm a fan of, not my work, but I'm a fan of, I guess, my biggest, if I was a fan of music, some of my biggest, people, I guess, would be the people I've had on my show. I'm a big fan of them.